Hey everyone, another Friday, another What's Up. Stay tuned. As always, everyone, this is Starships and Steel. I'm Keith. We're here to talk about what's going on this week. We got some notes. Not very much, but some cool stuff in there. New beer. Alley Cat. Drank some of their stuff before, I'm pretty sure. This is a Main Squeeze Grapefruit Ale. If you've watched the channel before, you'll know I'm a fan of things like Shock Tops and Belgian Whites that have that citrus taste to them. So I've had these guys. They make one called Apricot, which is an apricot ale. I think it's an ale. It's pretty good, so I've had it before. Not this one, but this one's 5%. Contains, of course, water, hops, malt, yeast. May contain sediments out of Edmonton. Infused ruby red grapefruit. So we'll give that a shot, and I'll finish up that rating once the head goes down on that bad boy, because there's, as you guys watch me pour, I'm not that good at it some days. What's going on? Bones Kickstarter. I got my computer right here, so it's going to feed me some information for you guys. So Bones is currently sitting at 1,400,000. What does that mean for you guys who want to play Conan? It means they've added a lot of stuff that's relevant to you. Generic female fighters, bandits, general things like that, which are going to be awesome. And they've also unlocked this. Can you see it here? Anyways, as you can see, it's called the Tree of Despair. This is actually, it's called the Tree of Despair. $12 add-on to Bones. It looks pretty much like it's the Tree of Woe from Conan. Cool. So, if you like Conan, especially the 82 film, highly recommend getting in on that. Pretty cool. So it comes with a male and female victim and a bunch of vultures you can put on it. So that's almost worth the Kickstarter right there. Well, for me it is anyways. I think it's that cool. They've also got an expansion called Dreadmere. Dreadmere looks like it's a fishing town kind of thing. Word on the internet is it's based around a campaign setting they use sometimes. But it's got a lot of people in it, townsfolk with that kind of idea, a couple giant fish, which is pretty cool, giant leeches, a bunch of cool things like that I think will actually work really well into a Hyborian or sword and sorcery type world that's lower fantasy, that doesn't have goblins and orcs and kobolds running around. That being said, there's plenty of those in this Kickstarter too. If you play other D&D games, or other role-playing games, other fantasy games, there's a lot of cool stuff in this Kickstarter. So, let's try the beer. It's got a good grapefruit smell to it. That's good. If you like grapefruit, I'm going to caveat that because I actually don't like grapefruit. I don't like real grapefruits. I don't like them. They're gross. I love grapefruit flavored things. So, grapefruit Perrier, favorite Perrier. This is good too. So if you like grapefruit flavoring, perhaps, this is a good beer. Anyways, back to the note things here. I want to direct you as well, if you play any of Modifius's games, to their online magazine called Modifia, which is located, I'll put a link below, at modifius.net/collections/modifia-magazine. This is a free PDF which contains articles written by, I assume, them and fans. I haven't looked at it that close yet. I'm just learning about it now. So it's got lots of articles and cool things in it about Conan, Mutant Chronicles, what's their Actun Cthulhu? Is that what it's called? I don't know. They've got like a Cthulhu-esque World War II setting as well. So if you're into any of that stuff, I would highly suggest checking that out. It looks pretty cool. What else is going on? Came across my feed this week that they're going to release West End Games' original Star Wars and sourcebook as a packaged bundle. So if you want to check that out, it's a pretty cool game. I played it when it first came out, and I'm playing it again now at a friend's place. I'm actually one of the players. So again, pretty cool little system. So if you've ever had interest in looking at it, or you played it a long time ago and don't have the books, be able to get those again pretty soon. What else we got? Also, right now is Gen Con 50. So Fantasy Flight just released a little teaser, I guess. And there's a link on their website to the game as well called Star Wars Legion, which looks like a 28mm war game set in the Star Wars universe. So that means we're going to get probably a lot of cool 28mm Star Wars figures. I don't know the scale is 28 for sure, but that's just what I'm guessing after seeing the pictures. So, what else we got? That's Gen Con 50, Star Wars, West End Games. Also, if you play the Conet board game, I just got these today in the mail. These are the new rule books. If you were following Monolith's game at all, they initially released a set of rules back in the day when we were still in the Kickstarter. People said they were complicated and convoluted. They went back and had Fantasy Flight help them rewrite the rule books. They released them again. No one complained. Game got released. Everyone complained. Well, not everyone. A lot of people complained they were still confusing and convoluted, and people were upset they were hard to read and understand and all that kind of crap. So Monolith agreed, decided to, whatever you want to say, rewrite the rules again and ship them out for free to any of the backers who requested them. So they had a pledge manager through, I think, Fluent. You just went in and said, yes, I would like these, and they shipped them out to you. So I got mine today. I've seen people all over the, globe picking them up. So one of the things they have that people complain about is they got a larger explanation of the components and what goes on in them. I've actually got a list of everything that came in the book, so that's pretty cool. So I haven't, again, had a chance to look at these. I picked them up like 5 minutes ago, but they look pretty cool. And kudos again to Monolith for, as far as I'm concerned, being a company that listens to the users, the end users, and the players. Pretty happy with them. So the other thing I wanted to talk about was I started an Instagram channel for Starships&Steel. This is largely going to be a creative channel for me to post pictures of sketches that I do, because I'm not that good, but I practice and try and get better. So a place for me to post all of those kinds of things, as well as any crafts and terrain and that kind of stuff will get posted there as well. So you guys want to check that out, I'll have the link below. It's just Starships and Steel, all one word, all letters. So not the ampersand, and steel. So if you guys want to check that out, feel free. I'm going to try and post to it fairly actively. If you have comments or critiques, if you have ideas of places I can get more information on drawing and sketching as well, that'd be great. I follow a bunch of guys on YouTube, but always happy to see more. And that is what's up this week. So everyone, have a good weekend. Drink a beer, play some games. Cheers.